What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Wayne's World coming back for another episode, and we're going to talk about polygamy. But before we begin, I'd like to give a quick thank you for the people who are going to listen to this podcast, follow, subscribe, and also help us grow and become Galorians along with us. I said we'll be doing interviews with local and everyday people just to get their opinions and have discussions about the topics that we speak about on this podcast. Everything will be friendly. We will not allow any disrespect. So, to begin our topic today, we'll be talking about polygamy. Now, what is polygamy? For the audience who are not aware, a polygamist is someone who is in a relationship with more than one party, which all are in agreement to being in. Now, who are the types of people that I would like to say might be the kind of people who are polygamists? Maybe their culture allows it. Anyone who used to be a Mormon, who is a Mormon, countries in Africa allow it. Sometimes it's a sign that they are very wealthy by how many wives they have. Maybe it's the wannabe cheater, but they can't tell him or her that they can do it. So they get into polygamous relationships, which gives them the freedom to technically cheat. The people who can't assumably commit to just one person and needs more than partners. Polygamy can involve a lady being shared by two men, two women sharing one man, three women or three men. Whatever's your preference, that's what usually a polygamous relationship is. If I can remember, I believe it started around the 1800s. I'm not sure of that, but I'm pretty sure about that. So my question is to a lot of these things, because it's crossed my mind to understand why or how people can actually do that. And I'm thinking now, what are the downfalls to it? Like, is attention can be a problem? Can the sexual nature of the relationship be a problem? What if one person pleases you better than the other? How would that make the other one feel when it seems like you're more in tune with the third party? Whoever's considered the third or first party, should I say. I never really can tell myself to understand that, but maybe people out there can help me understand that because not everybody's the same. I would also like to bring up a point of it kind of reminds me of when you're in a monogamous relationship and your party wants to bring a third person in the bedroom. 9 times out of 10, that kind of destroys a lot of relationships because a lot of times that third party can become a problem even after the night you guys had, or nights, depending on how far along it goes. Does polygamy actually another tactic to get rid of actually marrying, going through the marriage process? At least in America, I think so. I'm not sure every other country thoughts on that, but at least in America, does that really get rid of the point of not really having to be married anymore? I'd like to get people's thoughts on that. You can DM us, Facebook us, even email us just to get your thoughts on that. Maybe you can enlighten me on some things because I've heard that there's good things about it also, not all negative. So if anybody have any insight on that, please feel free to contact us and hope you enjoyed and we get ready for another episode.